thinking about moving to China in 2023 and you don't know the steps to take, I'm here to give you the easiest way to move to China in 2023. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are thinking about doing business in China, okay, making extra profit as an entrepreneur, like you want to source from the manufacturers so that you can get more profit. Yeah, I know a lot of people already are aware that Chinese manufacturers are cheaper. Like when you buy from the main person, it's actually very cheaper for you to sell to others. And if you are thinking, I don't really want to do business, I just want to come to China to study, I want to come to China to study, I want to come to China to work, or I just want to visit China just to see how China is, then this video is for you. Okay, citizens of Nigeria and other countries must comply with the immigration laws of China. That one is compulsory. You cannot even enter, you cannot cross the immigration area, you can't even get visa if you do not comply. Okay, so let's just get into it. There are different visas, like there are different visa options. If you want to move to China, they have business visa, work visa, student visa, tourist visa, transit visa. If you are thinking about moving to China or migrating to China today, okay, I advise you to look into the student visa. Yeah, I know so many people will be like, I don't actually want to study, I don't want to go to classes, I'm already tired, why should I come to China and start studying again? Okay, I actually want to come here and do business. But the problem is I don't think that China is giving business visa right now. Like, I don't think since COVID, tourist and business visas are no longer that, like they no longer issue business visa, they no longer issue tourist visa. Most people coming here are mainly students and diplomats. Unless you fall into the category of these two, I doubt the possibility of you actually migrating to China in 2023. Yeah, some people will be like, why can't I go there to just do business, buy things and move back? They've already set different channels for you in order to contact Chinese manufacturers, maybe through Alibaba, 1688 and Taobao. Okay, if you can create a WeChat account in order to do business with Chinese, that's actually a great one. But then if you say that you actually want to come to China by yourself, I will advise you to check the student routes. Okay, you can come here even as a student. You don't even need to visit the companies for you to do business with them. Being here already, you have the platform WeChat, Taobao, Alipay and 1688. You can actually search for the companies you want to work with. You can check them on your phone and chat the company up, give them the description of what you want and they'll produce it for you. You don't have to go to the company in person, you don't have to go to their building, okay, before they produce what you want. Just give them the description of what you want and they will just send it to you. Give them the address to send the items for you and they'll just send it to you and the person will receive it in Nigeria. So it's not that difficult anymore. Yeah, I know that when people ask about migrating to China, the main thing in their bucket list is to just source for companies, to do business and all of that. But the way it is right now, you can do all these things without actually visiting China. Just use your Alibaba and search for Chinese companies. But if you must visit China in 2023, like you want to come here, I think you should check the student route. That's the easiest way to come to China now. For tourist visa, I don't think it's open. For business visa, other visas, I don't think is open. Like since the COVID incident and the restriction and everything, China is yet to open its borders to Nigerians to come here for tourism and to come here for businesses. Okay, there are things to consider if you are planning to migrate to China in 2023. If you actually want to come here on student route and you don't have the money to sponsor yourself, you can check scholarship opportunities. Like there are a lot of Chinese scholarships and they are willing to give to Africans and to Nigerians. It's just that some people are not searching. Just use your phone and search for Chinese scholarship, apply to them. There are CSC, MOFCOM and some university scholarships. They can actually sponsor you. Some will even pay for your ticket from Nigeria to your school and then back to Nigeria after your studies. Being here as a student will give you opportunity for you to do businesses, tourism, and it covers any other thing. You can actually work in China, even though that is just on paper, but people are not getting jobs. Yeah, I know that people have been searching for jobs for some time, but it's not here. I don't know if I mentioned work visa. That one is also another way for you to migrate to China, but I doubt the possibility of a Chinese company employing you from Nigeria and and sponsoring your visa for you to come here and join them, because the population here is actually very much, and I'm sure that everything they need, they will get it in this country. Yeah, for you to come to China, you have to comply with the immigration laws. You have to have a valid passport, at least 6 months validity. Yeah, it should be at least 6 months, and then blank pages. Fill the online application visa form, and then have passport, that white background passports. It's very simple for you to apply to China. Like, just do your research and everything you need, you're going to see them. Okay, if after watching this video you still have some questions you want to ask, feel free to inbox me. Okay, feel free to add me on Instagram, Facebook, check the description box and send me a message. I'll be happy to see you through. Okay, visa processing doesn't actually take much time, highest 4 working days, though this depends on the decision of the visa processing officer. But once you collect your passport, I doubt if they're not going to give you visa. After the interview, at least from my own experience, after the interview and they feel like they cannot give you visa, they just give you back your passport. So if you collect your passport, I think the possibility of them giving you visa is like 90%. Yeah, they just tell you the date you should come back to collect your visa. It's very simple to do. So moving to China in 2023, I think you should actually consider the student route. Yeah, if you watched this part and you found this video helpful, don't forget to give a massive thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're yet to do so. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.